In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to earn passive income by staking and yield farming on PancakeSwap. I'll be demonstrating using Trust Wallet, but you can also use MetaMask if you want. I have links in the description for tutorials on how to set up both of those wallets. So if you don't have a wallet set up yet, go check the description, set up a Trust Wallet or MetaMask, and then come back to this video. Once you have your wallet set up, you're also going to need some BNB tokens in your wallet to cover any transaction fees. If you're using Trust Wallet, you can find your BNB address by clicking the Wallet tab at the bottom of Trust Wallet, then click Receive, and then click Smart Chain. This will give you your Binance Smart Chain address, and then you can paste that address into whatever exchange that you're going to be withdrawing your BNB from. So once you have some BNB in your Trust Wallet or MetaMask, you'll need to navigate to PancakeSwap using the browser inside of the app. So since I'm using Trust Wallet, I'm going to click on the Browser tab at the bottom of the screen, and then I'm going to enter pancakeswap.finance into the search bar. I'll link PancakeSwap in the description below so you guys can just paste that into your search bar so you don't make any mistakes. And once you land on the PancakeSwap front page, you will need to connect your wallet to PancakeSwap. To do that, all you have to do is press the connect button at the top of the screen on PancakeSwap, and then you will select either MetaMask or Trust Wallet, depending on which wallet you're using. Then you're going to click Smart Chain, and then finally click the connect button. Once you have your wallet connected to PancakeSwap, you can start earning passive income by staking or farming. If you click on the Earn tab at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice that there are two different options. There's going to be farms and pools. Farms and pools both work in a very similar manner. You lock up some crypto and then you earn more crypto as passive income. The difference is with a pool, you lock up a single token and then you earn more of that same token. So if you were staking the cake token in one of the syrup pools, you would stake some cake and then you earn some more cake. Now, if I wanted to use a farm, the first thing that I have to do is add liquidity to a liquidity pool. So for example, the cake and BNB pair, I would need to provide equal amounts of cake tokens and BNB tokens into a liquidity pool. And then my ownership stake in that pool is represented in the form of a token. This is called an LP token. I take that LP token, I deposit it into a farm, and then I earn a different token as rewards. So with the staking pools, you deposit a token and then you receive the same token. With the farm, you deposit a token and you receive rewards as a different token. Now that you understand the differences between farming and staking, I'm going to show you how to do each one. First, we're going to do staking in one of the pools. So click on the Earn tab at the bottom of PancakeSwap and then click Pools. In this tutorial, I'm going to be staking some cake tokens in the auto compounding cake pool. So as you can see, the APY on this pool is about 62.6% right now. I don't want to make this video too long, but if you don't understand the differences between APY and APR, I've covered that in my article that I posted on my website. I'll link that in the description below in case you need that information. So since I'm going to be staking some cake tokens, I'm going to need some cake tokens. I don't have any yet, so in order to get some, all I have to do is go over to the swap page. So click Trade at the bottom of PancakeSwap. And then now that I'm on the swap page, all I need to do is select which tokens I want to swap. I'm going to be using BNB to pay for the cake. So I'll select BNB at the top, and then at the bottom, I'll select cake. And now I just need to enter how much BNB I want to spend. I don't have a lot of money in this wallet, so I'm just going to spend 0.03 BNB, and that'll get me 1.48 cake tokens. Click the swap button, and then I'll be asked to confirm the details. And then once I click confirm, all I have to do is wait a few seconds for the transaction to go through, and then I'll have my cake tokens in my wallet. So now I'm ready to stake my cake. So I'm going to click on Earn at the bottom of the screen again, and then click on Pools. I'm going to scroll to the auto compounding cake pool. And before I can deposit any funds into this pool, first you'll see this enable button here. You have to enable the contract before you can make a deposit. That's just basically giving PancakeSwap permission to interact with your wallet. So click the enable button, and then you'll be asked to confirm the transaction. Once you wait a few seconds for that transaction to go through, then you will see that enable button turn into a stake button. So you just click the stake button, and then you'll enter the amount of cake tokens that you want to stake. I'm going to be staking my entire balance, so I'll just click the max button, and then confirm the transaction, and now my cake tokens are staked in the pool. Now let's cover yield farming. We're going to need some LP tokens in order to yield farm. The LP tokens that I want to farm in this example are the cake BNB LP tokens. So I'm going to need equal USD values of cake and BNB tokens. So I'm going to head over to the trade tab, and since I already have some BNB in my wallet, I just need to buy myself some cake. So I just showed you how to buy cake a second ago. I'm going to do that again. And now that I have equal amounts of BNB and cake tokens, I need to provide some liquidity to this pool before I can farm. At the top of the trade tab, you will notice that there's a button that says liquidity. Click on that liquidity button and you will see this screen right here. There's a big button that says add liquidity. We're going to click on that. And then we need to select which pair we want to add liquidity to. Since I'm providing liquidity to the BNB cake pair, those are the two tokens that I'm going to select here. And then I need to enter how much of these tokens I want to add into the liquidity pool. I want to use all of the cake that I have plus an equal amount of BNB. So in the cake field, I'm just going to click the max button. Once I have that filled out, you'll notice that we have this enable button here again. That's because we have to give PancakeSwap permission to interact with our cake tokens. BNB by default is already enabled, so you don't have to enable BNB. But if you're providing liquidity to a different pair of two tokens that are not BNB, you might have to click this enable button 2 times, one for each token that you're providing liquidity for. So once you're done enabling your tokens and you confirm the transactions, you will see that enable button turn into a supply button. Then you just click the supply button. You'll have to confirm another transaction. And once that goes through, you have now provided liquidity into the liquidity pool. Now you are ready to yield farm and earn some yield. So go to the Earn tab at the bottom of PancakeSwap and then click on Farms. Since I'm farming Cake BNB tokens, I'm going to scroll down to the Cake BNB farm. I'll click on it to expand the details, and here's what we'll see. Once again, we have this enable button, so I'm going to click on that and then click confirm to confirm the transaction. And then that enable button will turn into a stake LP button. So I just need to click stake LP, enter the amount of LP tokens that I want to stake, and then confirm the transaction. Once the transaction goes through, which should take about 5 seconds or so, my LP tokens are now in the farm, earning me some APR. Now let's talk about harvesting or claiming your rewards. This only applies to manual pools, the ones that say APR on them. So you don't need to harvest if you're using an auto compounding pool that says APY on it. But if you're using one of the pools that says APR, you harvest by clicking the pool, expanding the details, and then you just click the harvest button. Then you'll need to click confirm to confirm a transaction, and then your rewards will be in your wallet. You can do this as often as you like, but you'll have to pay a transaction fee every time you do, so plan accordingly. Now let's talk about unstaking from the syrup pools. If you've decided you don't want to stake your tokens anymore, click on the Pools tab, navigate to the pool that you're staking in, and then you will see a plus and minus button. Just click on the minus button. You'll have to enter how much of the tokens you want to unstake, and then confirm the transaction. You may notice that there is a 0.1% unstaking fee if you've unstaked within, I believe it's 72 hours. So if you've only been staking for a day or two, keep in mind that you might need to pay a 0.1% fee for unstaking early. And it's the same exact process if you want to unstake your LP tokens from one of the farms. Just click on the farm, click the minus button, enter how many of the LP tokens you want to unstake, confirm the transaction, and then you'll be unstaked. Now, if you've unstaked some LP tokens and you want to get your original tokens back, you'll need to also remove the liquidity that you added to PancakeSwap. To do that, you just go over to Trade, then click on the Liquidity tab, and then you should see your open positions. All you need to do is click on the pair that you want to remove your liquidity from, then click the Remove button, and enter the amount of tokens that you want to remove. This is based on percentage, not an amount of actual tokens. So if you want to remove all of your LP tokens from the pool, just put 100%. And then you'll notice you also have to do this enable thing again. So click enable, confirm the transaction, and then you'll have the ability to remove your tokens after that. So click remove, confirm the transaction, and then you'll have your original tokens back and you can do whatever you like with them. So that's it. That's the guide. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more of this kind of content, click subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out.